Aegon is pretty shit as a defender. That is why Aspect of War, Buffet and Rising Combo are added in as active buffs to make him an annoying defender in this month's event quest. So I believe if you have taken a look into his abilities, you would have realized that he is quite an amazing attacker once you have reached a really high combo on your combo meter. So yeah, today we shall take a look into the best champions to go up against him. And before the fight, we will quickly go through his abilities and see what he does. So apart from the buffs that I mentioned earlier, backup recovery is another one to take note of. So when the enemy is below half health, he gains a burst of 20% power. So you might want to take note of that in case you push him to his SP3. And it is because of Rising Combo that allows Aegon's persistent combo to increase by 10 every 5 seconds. So that unlocks additional passive abilities which he wouldn't have been able to do so in a regular fight. So I will skip past the passive combo meter abilities and move down to the heavy attack charging. So this is quite interesting where you get to activate a combo shield that prevents you from losing 5% of your maximum health from a single source, but that doesn't include special attacks and it lasts for 6 seconds. So technically you are able to get to 7 fury buffs in total after you get that additional one from getting hit. And of course, don't forget you will need to get to 300 hits on your combo meter. At the top of the list is of course Archangel. Not only does he negate the Buffet node, he negates the Aspect of War node as well. So as long as you have the neurotoxins on the opponent, it is pretty much an easy game from then onwards. So I don't really get the chance to heavy attack the opponent because of my health currently, and you can see that this wasn't the first attempt. Of course, I tried many other champions before this fight before I used my 5-star Archangel. So I cannot parry the opponent because of my low health, so I'm trying to build up my SP1 by intercepting as much as possible and getting in after his SP1. So I failed right there, and then I only have 2 neurotoxins on the opponent, so the unstoppable buff procced right there. And you can see right there I actually tried to swipe back as many times as possible because I was quite near the opponent, but I guess the game registered it as a parry, so I will take it. If you only have a 3-star Archangel, you can just bring him in as well, because you will only need to parry the opponent and do a heavy attack for the neurotoxins to stack. The second champion on my list against Aegon is actually Vision Age of Ultron. So what I did was I tried to push him close to a SP3 before I used my SP2 to instantly drain his power, but that didn't work out. So I guess I did use a SP2 right after this, and that is the last special attack you will see from him. Basically what I did was the 4-hit intercept and then instantly drain his power via SP1. Repeat that and you are good to go. So this didn't work out that well in the end because I guess the AI sort of predicted my next move and then I got punished. So yeah, I recommend switching things up a little during the fight so that it doesn't get too repetitive and then the AI gets to punish you. So this actually works really well with magic as well, because if you have Mystic Dispersion, you will gain some power from hitting Aegon every single time because he keeps getting that fury buffs, and from then on you can just power lock him and repeat the same from what I did with Vision Age of Ultron. There is another great option other than Archangel, and that is Symbiote Supreme. So unfortunately I don't even have him as a 3-star, so I couldn't test that out. But here is an attempt of mine using a 3-star Archangel against Aegon. And before I forget, Dr. Voodoo is an okay option to go up against Aegon because you will need to get really lucky to stack those lowers before you can hit him with a SP2 and then power burn him. So yeah, I feel that he is better against the champion, and that will be in the next video. So I will leave you guys with this 3-star gameplay, and I must say I made a silly and deadly mistake before the end of the fight. And yeah, that is it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Adios.
NANI?お前はもう死んでいる。